Happy Yard Sale Saturday, everybody. I hope you're having a good morning. It is another hot, humid day here. Uh, it's been hot and humid all week. We didn't have any yard sales yesterday, and as of late last night, we didn't have any for today. But as we were sitting there drinking our coffee, I thought, well, let me just check. And there were two right in our neighborhood. So we got dressed and we went. And the first one was just a few streets from us, and we did find some treasures there. Then the second one we went to was supposed to start at 9 o'clock. We got there about a quarter till, and they were just starting to set up. So I went over there and I told the woman, I said, you had vintage kitchen items listed in your ad, and that's what I'm interested in. And it was one other man and his wife there, and he said that was what they were interested in too. And this woman said, well, this is my mother-in-law's house, and she's in the house with the grandbaby. And she said, I had assumed she would have her stuff already set up, but she didn't. That, like I said, they were just starting to set up. So she said, well, I know where the boxes are, so I can get them. So the other man and his wife, of course, that's what they were after too. Well, in the meantime, while she was going to get the boxes, this guy and his wife that we see at yard sales, super rude and aggressive. Well, they got there and they just kept walking in front of me and that other man and his wife. So when she would bring boxes out, this guy would run over there. Well, the other guy managed to get one of the boxes and he took it over to his wife, which is fine because they were there before us, and I try to be respectful. Well, this guy and his wife, the rude ones, we couldn't get near anything, so we just left. It wasn't worth the hassle, and it was so hot and humid. So we just left. But we did get a few good treasures at the first sale, and I'm going to show you those. But, if you go to yard sales, try to be respectful of other people. I've always been respectful. Even when we had booths, I was not going to be aggressive. Fair is fair, but some people, y'all know how that is. But I am so thankful that we did get a few treasures at the first sale. So it was meant to be. So let's get started and I'll show you these things. Okay, the first thing we got, it's not vintage, it's made to look vintage, but this gorgeous wreath, and it has some beautiful balls on it and bottle brush trees. And this huge wreath was only $3. I just love it. I think it is gorgeous. I don't know if someone bought it like this or if they made it, but they did use, like I said, lots of pretty balls. And it could be even vintage. 20 years goes by fast, but I love it, whether it's old or new. I just think it's a beautiful wreath. Then we got a set of vintage dishes, brown and white transferware. We got plates. I think there were 6 plates, and they're big plates. There's 6 bowls. I'll show you the back of one of them after I show you all the pieces. There is 10 of the dessert plate or salad plate. Just a couple things, maybe 3 or 4 things out of all of it has just some small chips. And I don't use them. I don't eat on them. I just use them for decor. Then we got 2, 4, 6, got 7 cups and 8 saucers. Here's what the cup looks like. All right, I'll show you the back of the plate. This is a set I have never seen before. It's called Sunday Morning, W.H. Grinley, Staffordshire, England. They are an older set, and as I said, it's a pattern I haven't seen before, but I just love it. And this will be perfect for fall, and I'll use it, of course, with my Halloween. I only paid $10 for this complete set. So that was a great buy. Then at the same sale, the dishes was one woman's that was set up there. The wreath and these two little cups and saucers that I'm going to show you was the other fellows. Look at this gorgeous floral cups and saucers. They are English. Well, let me turn it, see if I can turn it. This is what this one says. Birthday flowers, Tuscan, fine English bone china, made in England, April's sweet pea. Just beautiful. And then this one, made in England, bone china, Rosina. They look like forget-me-nots, but I just love them. And they were only, I'm not going to try to put that back, I'll end up dropping it. They were only $2 a piece, but look how pretty. And they have no chips. So this is our yard sale Saturday. It's better than nothing. We did get 3/10 of an inch of rain day before yesterday, which is not much in this heat, but it's better than nothing. And last night we got just a few raindrops, so I'm going to change clothes and go out and get my watering over with before it gets any hotter. Today is supposed to be 90 again, but yesterday was supposed to have been 89. They had changed it, but it ended up getting up to almost 93, so... Well, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Like I said, we're pleased that we got a few goodies. So stay cool if you're still in an area that's having this heat wave. And please keep everyone in your prayers. I feel for people that do not have AC because it is miserable. So also keep Angie in your prayers. And like I said, John is doing better, but not 100%. It's going to take a while, so keep him in your prayers too. We appreciate each one of you and hope you have a good day. Love and blessings to y'all from me and John and baby boy. Till the next time, bye-bye.